Welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Chick. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. You may resonate with more than one pile. Timestamps will be in the description box down below. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings in the comments. And if I do resonate for you as a reader, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. With all of that being said, let's get into it. Hey Pile One, welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look and see what we can find out about the next chapter in your life. This reading prominently is going to be about your love life is what I'm getting from Spirit. But I am getting an energy of someone feeling fulfilled, feeling like they're really just being loved correctly. And I just get like smooth sailing. Yeah, I'm getting from Spirit. There's not a lot of tumultuous energies. For some of you guys, you're being called to connect with past loved ones in spirit. Something about a bank. Also something about a sperm bank could be significant. So you guys take what resonates here. But I am also getting that for some of you guys, you're going to be doing a lot of work. I feel like this is like community service or something, or you're going to be helping other people. This could be loved ones. It's just like kind of like feels like community service. Yeah, for some of you, I'm getting fertility could be significant. Here, let's take a look and see. Tell me about. Yeah, I definitely am getting something with fertility. So for some of you guys, if you guys have a spouse, they might, want to help other people who could be dealing with fertility issues. Or, you guys could be looking into alternative medicine as it relates to conceiving. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of you guys, just be really thorough with your research. Okay, because I feel like there's a call for that. Okay. Something isn't as what it seems. So I feel like for some of you guys, if you go into one of these facilities, you might feel like these people are overselling the treatment. And I would help give you that confirmation from this spread here. So let's take a look and see. Your love life's going to be really good. Pile One. Okay. Yeah, so we have the journal, the ring, the lilies, the snake, and the mice. For a lot of you guys, you're going to feel like this is a fairy tale, like it's too good to be true. You're going to feel like you're being doted on too much, like you're getting all the credit where it's due too much. I do feel like you guys are going to feel like you're getting away with something. Because for a lot of you guys, it's like you never thought it could be you to get to this point in life where everything's good, everything's great. You're going to feel like you're getting away with something, like you've stolen something. You might feel like you preyed on this person in a sense here. You might feel like you took advantage of them somehow, but I don't feel like that's the vibe here. I feel like this person wants to do this for you, and it's just like you guys have to be open to receiving in order to really enjoy this. Don't second guess it, because I'm not getting a bad energy. I'll be honest with you. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me about. You're going to have an extravagant love life is what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys could be getting unexpected money to fix up a house. Or I'm not getting it's like off of a flip. I'm getting like to fix up a house. Or you could be putting unexpected money into a house. Take where it resonates here. I also get for some of you guys, there's gardening that might be significant here. I feel like you guys this summertime is going to be really amazing. But the numbers 51 or 15 could be significant. 42, 16, 2, 26, 25, 37, 23, 21, and 27 could be significant. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I'm seeing that some sort of situation with conception is moving forward. You guys are exploring that more. I'm also getting an energy of, yeah, your home. You're working on some sort of home situation, like your actual house. Your love life is also moving forward as well. For some of you guys, you're going to want to capture memories from this time, especially as it relates to relationship. Some of you guys are waiting for the other shoe to drop when it comes to the fact that this time in your life is going to be so good. And I would advise you against that. Okay, just enjoy it. Because it's definitely giving like a very fairy tale-like energy. Very fulfilled. Okay, very fulfilled. Except I just see that for some of you guys, if you're dealing with fertility issues, there might be something that comes up in regards to that. I would just say, you know, take your time with that. Do your due diligence and don't get caught up in any sort of salesy type pitch in regards to like one of the options you're exploring here. Let's take a look and see what else we can find out, Spirit. Yeah, take some time to relax is also what I'm getting from Spirit. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're busybodies. You tend to try to keep yourself busy, but you're being called away from that. You're being called to enjoy this time, Pile One, okay? For some of you guys, it's just not sinking in. You are the type of people who it's like you're always caring for everyone else, and it's just like, oh my gosh, that's my duty. That is my calling. And it might be, but Spirit is telling you, Pile One, very directly in this reading, that you guys need to kind of take some time off. So Spirit, let's take a look and see. You guys are moving on from some sort of toxic energies, what it's given here to me. And I feel like it's uncomfortable for you guys because a lot of you guys, it might be what you're used to. And so I'm really advising you guys to challenge yourself, to rewire your brain somehow, and be okay with being okay. Be okay with being in a good energy. This person, if you're dealing with fertility issues, is going through it. So try to really just love on them. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to give extra love to your partner. I feel like they are really going to be loving on you during this time, and I feel like they are trying to carry this all on their own shoulders with whatever it is that they're dealing with. It could be related to fertility, but they need some love too. They're not going to come out and ask you for it, just so you're aware. They're kind of reminding me of you guys right now. You're so used to caring about everybody else that you put yourself to the wayside. This is the type of energy this person's giving off to me as well. And so, you know, empathize with them and kind of be there for them, because I feel like they're really going through it. It's like a silent struggle is what it's giving here to me. So we have the Seven of Pentacles on the back of the deck. We have the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands here. This person's confused on where to go from here, is what it's given here to me. They're not sure where to take this relationship. It's like they're waiting to see. They want to invest. They want to give to this, but there's some sort of confusion about how to turn this corner in whatever chapter you guys are at in your relationship here. This person feels like something was stolen from them, like an opportunity is what it's giving. It's giving why me. Okay, so you guys are giving off similar energy. I feel like this was the energy you guys used to be in before you met this person and before they're going to start loving on you. I'm getting called to tell you guys, some of you guys haven't met this person yet, but summertime is going to be a very prime energy of your love life where it's just in full bloom. It's amazing. It just feels overly just perfect. It's going to feel like a fairy tale, and some of you guys are going to feel like it's too good to be true. But for some of you guys, you could be dealing with fertility issues, and that's the only thing I'm seeing that's going to be like a challenge for you guys. It's more so a challenge for your person is what it's giving here to me. And so I would say just make sure that you are there for this person, and you know, you help them along, because I do see the struggle that they're going through. All right, so let's take a look and see. Tell me about the next chapter in pile one's life spirit. For those of you guys who don't deal with fertility issues, just check up on your partner still, okay? Yeah, you're going to be mentally conflicted, all up in your head, overthinking. Oh my gosh. It's given too good to be true. You just can't accept the fact that this is a good situation. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pull one more spread just to make sure I'm not imposing the previous energy on these spreads. And then we're going to get some advice and close out the reading. Spirit, tell me. Tell me about the next chapter. Something's going to be multiplied by 3. Spirit, tell me about. Yeah, it's like giving blessings. Some sort of blessing. Tell me about. I do get you and your person staying in the house a lot. Some of you gardening outside. I get a very nice summer for you. But you and your partner are really going to be linked in together. You're going to be inside of each other's mind. I do feel like you guys are going to be able to be in a space where you can tend to this person if you guys are dealing with something heavy, like fertility issues, or just making sure your person's good. Yeah, there's going to be clarity of the mind. You're going to help this person sort out whatever it is that they're going through. Yeah, there's going to be work on the relationship, even though there's nothing wrong with the relationship. I'm getting that this individual work, you're tending to one another. Okay, I feel like this is a very connected relationship. You guys are one, it's giving to me. There's going to be work and healing on this relationship here. Yeah, and it's dealing with whatever your person's going through. Yeah. The person's going to be healed after this. They're going to come out. Their emotions are going to be a lot better. They're going to be able to avoid struggling as much with anxiety and stress and confusion and just overthinking and mental conflict. Yeah, they're going to be able to get back in there. They're going to be able to get their head back into the game here. They're going to be more stable. Yeah, they are. I really like this for you guys. Whatever it's doing, it's like it's giving you guys are healing this person. It is. It's beautiful. I'm so glad. Wow. This person might even come back to you and like commit themselves to you. I don't feel like it has to be like some sort of big situation. It could be just you guys renewing your vows or something. But this person's absolutely going to come back toward you and kind of like want to restart the spark, especially after you help them through this. They're going to feel like you're a very reliable person, reliable energy, and they're going to want to invest in you. They see you as wifey material if you guys aren't married. I feel like a lot of you guys are. This is the type of energy I'm getting off of this pile. Even if you're not married, I do feel like there's a very strong commitment here. This person's going to be able to avoid overthinking in the future. And they feel like they need to do it because they realize the flaw or the error in their ways, and making sure that they're who they need to be in order to protect this relationship. Yeah. They're dealing with some sort of stress, some sort of internal conflict. And you're helping to change them and move forward. They're noticing a pattern within themselves. It's like they don't want to repeat it. They feel like if they don't fix it, it'll cause a breakup in the relationship. This person's taking on some sort of struggle that I feel like it's too big for them in some aspects. They do need your help or someone else's help to fix it. Psychotherapist I'm getting for some of you guys. This person is going to win at all costs for this relationship, okay? Just so you know. This person's struggling in silence, but they want to turn over a new leaf. They need your help, okay? I don't feel like it's up to them. I feel like what is needed is someone outside of them to kind of help them get rebalanced. I feel like you're going to be the first person to go to, but for some of them, guys, it might have to go a step further. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what advice we have for you guys, and then we will close out the reading. You guys can't fix this person. You can only help them along, okay? So don't take it upon yourself to make sure that you get them from point A to point B with whatever issue this is that they're dealing with, okay? For some of you guys, it's a fertility issue. Other of you guys, I'm getting more like this is some sort of internal mental conflict or some sort of brain path that they need to kind of change. Spirit, let's take a look and see what advice do we have for power. You guys, I get you guys still being grateful for all the things that are going good for you in your life, and there's a strong connection to spirit. You are your situation. You are not your situation. For some of you guys, I'm getting you guys doing like, there's a need for you to submit whatever you're going through to like a group of people to pray, like a prayer line or something. Okay, loving is its own reward, and then fuck out of here. So I am getting this. This is how you guys are acting toward one another. Like loving is your own reward. So the very act of loving it is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back. We all want to be supported. But when you grow up, you see that it has nothing to do with how the person receives your love and reacts, and all about just being willing to open your heart in this dangerous world. Be a gangster and love the F out of someone today. Expect nothing in return. That's definitely the vibe. So continue to do that, because I feel like your person's going to be doing that to you. You are not your situation. One of the keys to becoming a spiritual AF is to define who you are by something deeper inside yourself and further outside yourself than the world can touch. You are someone even if you're not your financial situation, your job, your relationship, or or your body. Find out who that person is and you'll be unmesswithable. Hint, you'll probably have to do some soul searching. I feel like you and your person are going to be doing this together. They're going to start it off because they're going through something, and you're going to try to help them, and then it's going to cause you to start doing it a little bit yourself as well, but not as much as your person. So we step F out of here. So this is your mantra today. Say it with a New Jersey accent to add emphasis. If BS shows up, give it an F out of here and send it on its way. This should probably be a silent mantra at work or at school and pretty much anywhere in public, but it's still highly effective even when you keep it all to yourself. So I'm getting that with the negative thinking and the negative thoughts. Kind of dispel those, turn it to prayer, okay? Because I'm getting that for a lot of you guys. It's like you're refusing to accept the fact that you're in a good relationship with a good partner and everything's good. There's good energy. And then we also have things get harder before you level up. Know that. So you're working hard and making a good and good life choices, and then out of nowhere, a crap storm starts and you can't figure out why. It's like mountain climbers getting to the peak. It's steeper and the weather is worse up there. But if they were to give up or spend time crying about it, about why it's so hard, no one would ever get to the top of Everest. Most of us would rather chop off a hand than climb a snow-covered mountain. But it's still a great metaphor for making things happen. So I am getting that this is more so what is happening with your person. Things are going to improve with them, okay, in this situation. Just don't give up on them, because I do feel like there's something deeper they're going through. There's some sort of mental turmoil. I feel like there's some sort of, this is like a long thing that they've struggled with. So I don't feel like it's going to be like we're going to go to the therapist one day and everything is going to be fine. No, I feel like this is an ongoing issue, but I feel like you and your person can handle it. So that is all. Something about soap could be significant. But that is all I have for you guys. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see what you guys can expect in the next chapter of your life. For some of you guys, you might be going into hermit energy. I feel like you guys are bottling a lot up and trying to deal with things alone. Okay. Some of you guys are in an energy where it's just like almost like you're more in a mindset of you don't believe things will improve is what it's given to me. It's like you're giving up. You're in a little bit of a mopey energy, I'll be honest with you. Just in case it's significant, I did get called to film pile 3 before you guys. It possibly because this is a heavier energy. But a lot of you guys need to relax. You need to take a more relaxed approach to whatever this is that you're thinking about. I feel like it's a culmination of things. Like you guys are just, maybe it's the world events. It's just like a little bit of everything. And, you know, for a little razzle dazzle, we have your own issues involved with it. So it's like a big soup of things that are just making you feel like, oh, you know, I'm just, I don't know. You're just kind of like over it. It's what it's giving here to me. And you're not even trying. It's what it feels like to me. You're just giving up. Okay. But we have gentleman and the sickle here. I do feel like somebody wants to come pluck you. Somebody's watching you. Somebody, they want to come towards you. There's something somebody wants with you. I'm not sure what it is. The numbers 28 and 10 can be significant here. J or Jack can be significant. So let's take a look and see. Yeah, I'm getting, you guys are being called to relax more, pile 2. So let's take a look and see what it can pile 2 do. There's a man that's significant. Okay, somebody wants to, I feel like this person wants to take care of you. They want to kind of like sweep you off your feet is what it's given here to me. This person, they want to be big daddy to you, okay? So just, I feel like you need this person in this time of your life. Here, let's take a look and see. Tell me about, yeah, regeneration, higher power. Yeah, you guys are being called to kind of lay your worries and concerns on spirit. Okay, and take some time off. You guys need a reset. You might even need like a spiritual cleanse, a spiritual bath, because the energy around you guys is a little bit murky. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not the best, and I know nobody wants to pull up to the reading to hear this. Okay, but around here we tell the truth. Okay, this is gonna help you guys to mentally brace for whatever this is in this next chapter. I don't even feel like there's a big event that's getting you guys down. I just feel like you're in a little bit of a lower vibration, and this man I feel like is going to have something to do with picking you back up. So let's take a look and see. Tell me about a letter. Something about a letter could be significant here. A letter about your energy bill. A letter or energy. All right, so we have the Hermit, yep, and the Moon. You guys you're trying to take yourself off the map. Paul too, okay? Like let's come on. Like, now you see me, now you don't. I feel like some of you guys might just go out for groceries or go to church, and then it's just like, oh, poof, pile 2's gone. Really? Like, is that what we're doing, pile 2? I'm not trying to come down on you, but this is what the people are thinking around you. Just like, really? Why is pile 2 acting weird? Why are they acting shifty and shady and like withdrawing? Like, what's going on with them? They might feel like you're depressed and start speculating. I feel like there's a little bit of chatter about that, but people are going to move on with their own business. But yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, you're trying to get some sort of clarity within yourself. But it's going to be a lot of back and forth. And one moment you're going to have clarity, one moment you're going to have confusion. I do feel like there's a lot of solitude here because you're trying to fight whatever this is. There's a lot of mental conflict within you guys. Work could be on your brain as well here. A lot of you guys, you're going to be disappointed with yourself for even trying to control your emotions. You're also going to be disappointed if you're holding back from whoever this is that's trying to come in toward you. Some of you guys are concerned about your stability. And if this person comes in, you could be concerned about the stability of the relationship. You want it to be fair. Some of you guys are in a negative energy based off of previous relationships when this person comes in, or in dealing with this person in general. They might have already come in by now. Something about spiritual drunkenness. Don't get caught up in that, pile 2. Okay? Because there's something about overdoing something. Could be pick a card readings or whatever. Just take what resonates, guys. It is. Some of you guys are over watching pick a card readings because it's like you're trying to get ahead or curb this heartbreak that's within you. And I feel like it's going to come from some sort of different type of healing, not watching pick a card readings. No shade, okay? But some of you guys are troubled because you feel like you haven't got your just desserts as it relates to a connection and love life. And I feel like you guys, you have the energy or possibility to self-sabotage because of the negative energy that you're in. And you're pushing this person away, and it's like you don't see what's right in front of you is what it's kind of giving to me, or you have the potential to do that. For some of you guys, it's just like there's an obsession with trying to manifest the perfect person. And I feel like you're blocking your blessings somehow. There's something you're doing in your energy that's blocking your blessings. I feel like it's the negative thoughts that you have, the negative vibrations that's around you. You guys need to do a cleanse, okay? Just start over. Yeah, you guys need to do a cleanse. You really do. You need to not worry about relationships right now because I feel like you guys have the energy or possibility to mess with this one up. Even if it does come in and everything's perfect, you could still sabotage yourself. This person might see you as a nervous Nancy or somebody carrying a lot of stress, and they want you to be happy. They're going to want to try to tend to you and take care of you. I feel like this... They're really going to... This person is willing to trick on you. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? They just want to make sure that you're happy. And I feel like this is dangerous because this person can overgive to you and you guys can take and take and take. And if you're not healed, you're going to bring this person down. You're going to drag this person to hell with you, like they say. Wow. You guys really just don't be greedy with this person because I feel like this person does have money, pile too. And I'm trying not to come for you because this is like the perfect scenario. This is what y'all been wanting. This is what you've been wanting. I'll tell you right now. But your energy's wrong, okay? And if you don't get yourself together, you're going to ruin it for sure. Guarantee it. You're going to get sent packing, okay? Okay, this person might threaten to leave you if you guys put him through too much, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to try to circle back around. You're going to have to apologize and heal and kneel to them and kiss butt cheeks and all that, okay? So just don't even go there. This is like a warning, all right? Yeah, so if you guys don't want to get to a part where you're messing up a perfectly good relationship and you're trying to figure out rebuttals on how you can overcome this person giving up on you because they've walked away because you burnt them, take the warning, okay? Because I feel like you guys are in a very stubborn energy. You're being very resistant. You're being very hard-headed. And you have a chip on your shoulder, okay? And it's going to ruin something perfectly beautiful. And it's like I kind of want to come through the phone on you guys. I'm not going to lie. Because I feel like some of y'all aren't listening because you're so stuck in this energy. But you know what they say. Mess around and find out. So go ahead. Ruin a good, perfectly good thing if you want to. I'm going to pull one more spread for you guys. We're going to get some advice and close out the reading. Pile 2. Or, yeah, Pile 2. If you guys ruin this. We're going to have some words. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're going to have some words with yourself, I'm sure. Spirit, let's see what we can see. Somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants you as theirs. It's like they want to come pluck you up, okay, out of the world and run off with you, okay? 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Somebody wants to materialize a relationship with you, Pile 2. So don't give up, okay? And don't project this negative energy that you guys have carrying around onto this relationship. I literally feel like WWE body slamming whoever does not take this advice. Real talk. Because there's no reason not to. You guys know this. You know what you've been through. You know what you've been through. And you know the energy you're in right now. You know it's resonating if you made it this far. So why play with something that could be good? All right, let's take a look and see what advice we have for Pile 3 Spirit. Y'all have a lot. All right, we might just have to read some of the fronts of these. Prayer is dope AF. I definitely feel like you guys need to get into it. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Okay. We also have self-care isn't selfish. Definitely feel like y'all need to do some of that. Integrity is the new black. Be the person you need when you were a kid. Some of that is part of why you guys have these repeat cycles in the relationships that you have recently experienced that's causing you to be in this negative energy. Pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart. Pile 2. Okay? Yeah. Forgive the F out of someone today. You need to forgive whoever hurt you guys, because you're carrying it around like it's a freaking badge of honor, and that's not what we're doing. But it says be a badass love beam today. So it says, that's right. Today it's your job to fill every room you go into with laser beams of love. If you can't do laser beams, then make your heart a bubble machine and fill the room with bubbles. If that doesn't work for you, then you should bring donuts to work. Donuts make almost everyone happy. Go forth with your mission, grasshopper. So it's like you're being called to, I would say, almost force yourself, okay, to be in a better energy. Just try it. Just try it, guys. Like, I used to be in this energy that you're in right now, but when I started taking the advice of this last card I just read and forcing myself to be positive, eventually it wasn't an act anymore, and I was just positive, and a lot more positivity came in for me. Okay, so I honestly feel like that's the best piece of advice you can get right now. But it says you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. I feel like you guys did that in the past, and it ruined you because you feel like you overgave, and now the roles are going to be reversed in this new relationship. You have the opportunity to have somebody overgive to you, and you can burn them just like you've burned other people in the past. It's not going to get you anywhere if you do that. You need to stop the cycle. You need to heal. You need to fix this instead of putting it on repeat. Okay? But that is all the advice I have for you, Pile 3. If this resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey, Pile 3, welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look and see what's next and the next chapter of your life, or what's coming in the next chapter of your life, I should say. I am getting an energy around some sort of newness, maybe you guys meeting someone new. I'm getting like puppy love or something. There's a song about that you guys might find resonates with you. I think it goes something like, and so they call this puppy love or something. I don't know. I'll try to link it below if I can find it. But it's giving like an energy of newness, and like a lot of you guys, you're wondering if this person likes you back. I think I'm going to be recording a reading like that sometime soon, so stay tuned. But I am getting that there's some sort of newness and some sort of uncertainty about whether or not the person's into you. So maybe that will come out during this reading. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can find out in regards to what's coming in the next chapter for you guys. Something about smothered pork chops could be significant for you guys. Something about a flight. There's like a malfunction on a part to the plane. I think it's like a light or something. So let's take a look and see. Tell me about. Yes, I am getting this. Yes. So some of you guys, in regards to this relationship I was just mentioning to you, you're not going to try to over control the situation. I'm getting you guys relinquishing control. And at the same time, it's like you're confused about what's going to happen. About you're not sure, how this person feels about you, where this relationship's going to go. And I feel like you're just accepting it, and you're trying to go with the flow. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me about the next chapter of Pile 3's life. Something about love life. Go to Spirit with it. Okay, a change and a journey. Wow. Yeah, travel just came out when I was channeling. So that could be significant for you guys. Yeah, I don't feel like it's a major malfunction with the plane. I just feel like it's something like some sort of exterior work or something very small that could get changed really quickly. Somebody be careful not to run out of gas. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Some of you guys are going to be changing up what you do a little bit spiritually. There's something about photography. Someone familiar. Hold on. someone's been watching you and they're enticing you. Come over. I'm getting that song by Christina Aguilera. Come on over, baby. So maybe you guys could be riding a spirit plane, spirit flight. Your spirit's about to take flight. Some of you guys are going to be elevating in the spiritual realm. Some of you guys aren't worried about this, though. You don't really care. That's not really your thing to worry about. I don't know what that song is about, but that Push It song by Salt-N-Pepa could be significant. Some of you guys just don't see some of this stuff coming. I do feel like Spirit's going to be pushing you into this. You're going to be getting pushed out of your comfort zone, Pile 3, especially when it comes to your love life. Spirit, some of you guys might be used to taking control of your love life or trying to make things happen, and I feel like you're taking a different approach this time. I feel like maybe you're being called to take your hands off of it. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to work out for you guys, but I feel like you're doing the right thing in this situation. So we have the Ten of Wands in the back of the deck here, the Chariot, the Hermit, Page of Swords here, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're not overthinking a situation about what you could do, how you can make this and that happen. I do feel like there's a burden that's on you where you could potentially do that, but I feel like you're getting away from it. You're avoiding that. A lot of you guys, I feel like instead of stressing or overthinking, you instead are going to be kind of like trying to relax, let your hair down, maybe dance. Okay, so let's take a look and see. A lot of you guys would normally spiral when a situation isn't going the way you want it to, but I feel like you're backing off of that and you're finding another way to channel your energy, which is really interesting. It's really good. And it's not for the weak. So let's take a look and see. Tell me the next chapter of Pile. Yeah, relationship stress. You're walking away from it. You're walking away from relationship stress. Oh, it's not working out right now? Okay, well, let me go home and just figure out how to put my energy into something else that's beneficial. That's what it's given. So let's take a look and see. Tell me about... Magna or Magana could be significant here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles, Justice, and the Two of Wands. So there's going to be a situation that's made right in the future. It's going to be stable, and there's going to be a very fair decision. I don't know what this has to do with anything. Let me read more into the back of the deck energy here. A lot of you guys around this situation, you're going to be feeling the spirit of a loved one. If you guys are mothers, there's going to be a lot more happiness coming in for you. You're not overthinking. Yeah, a lot of you guys are used to toiling over something. You're giving that up. It's like you're kicking a habit. There's something that's being fixed here. Y'all are moving on from like situations and relationships where it's like you're not going to be the fix-it queen. I feel like the universe is taking this over for you. And people are going to be realizing the flaws in their ways. if a problem does arise when you take your hands off of it. There might be somebody around you that wants you to stress, that could be trying to manipulate you. And it could be this new person. They could intentionally pull back from you guys, and it could hurt you. And typically you would have gone into like a tailspin. But I feel like you guys are getting away from that energy. You're just like, oh, we can just stay friends. Okay, bye. Like, I get an energy of you guys staying lighthearted, and you're forcing yourself into that energy, and there's nothing wrong with it, because I feel like it's very healthy based on what I'm seeing here. Somebody is intentionally trying to hold back from you. And so I feel like every time this happens, instead of you guys going into some sort of negative behavior, you are going and you're tending to yourself, you're healing yourself. Yeah, you're just like, oh, trying to force this isn't worth it. It didn't work out last time I tried that, so let me just move on. I feel like what's going to end up happening is this person is going to realize this ain't, I can't do POW 3 like this. And so let me just do the right thing, because I feel like the tables are going to turn, and they're going to get anxious about this relationship, and they're going to want it. Okay. This person, it's like you're deflating their ego, because they're not used to doing this, but they are going to come to you, and they're going to commit to you. They're going to offer you something here. They might give you an ultimatum or try to like dangle the relationship status over your head. But the truth is, this person just needs to apologize. They do. They're sorry. They are sorry, but I feel like they don't fully know how to admit it. That you might be dealing with somebody that's used to being like an F-boy or F-girl. This person might even like let some of their thoughts out toward you, like, you know, let some things off their chest. But this is definitely significant for you guys. I was wondering what's all going on with this reading. I'm just like, why am I getting this? It's because you have somebody that could be trying to be manipulative in your energy, but you're not going to give them the chance to, because you're changing. There's something you're changing within you that's causing this person to change too, and it's not going to allow them to manipulate the energy. So I want to take a look and see what else we can find out. If you guys would have handled the situation how you normally would have before, it would have just spiraled and gotten worse and worse. So I really feel like you guys are going about this the right way now. But let's take a look and see. Spirit. Ice cream truck. Something about an ice cream truck could be significant here. Ice cream man. Spirit. Let's take a look and see. Yeah. You guys are going to be gravitating toward more lighthearted energy. Some of you guys are going to be tapping into like a very childlike, playful energy. Some of you guys might even go to the ice cream truck even though there's no kids inside around you. Okay, you're just going to be straightforward with it, like, this ain't for the kids, this is for me. All right, let's take a look and see. Tell me what next chapter of Pile 3's life. Then we have the King of Wands in the back of the deck here. We have the Six of Cups, the Hanged Man. I do feel like you guys have someone that's used to being an F-boy or F-girl. That's very attractive. That's going to be in your energy. Yeah, this person, it's giving they're pump faking you. Like, they're acting like they don't want to stay and stick around and be with you. But this person's going to think about this. This person's going to wonder why they're so drawn to you. It's because you're not giving into this energy that they're usually able to use to manipulate people with. You're not going for it. And they're just like, what? It's like this person all along, what they really needed is for someone to give them a run for their money. And like, you're giving it to them effortlessly. Okay. You're not falling into the BS trap that they set. This person's, it's giving they're confused. They're not going to know what to do with themselves. It's just like, wait, what? Me? I'm the one trying to hit this person up, trying to ask for a relationship? Normally I'm waiting for the, what are we? Text or conversation. Huh? This person, you're going to cause them to invest. I feel like they're going to want some sort of long-term commitment because they're not used to this type of energy. There's definitely a couple here. Y'all are both attractive. Yeah. This person is a commitment phobe. This is why they play these games. But this is the thing. Like, they're not going to be able to play this with you. You're fixing this. You're just like, you're a very straight up energy. You're very cut and dry. You might be just very dry in general. You're not having it with this person. It's just like the games. What? We're not doing that over here. We don't do games over here. So you can either straighten up and fly right, or you can get the heck out of here. We can be friends, you know. And I feel like you guys mean every word of it. This is not an act for you. You're just tired. You're exhausted. There's nothing else for you to give or to try when it comes to these types of people, or scenarios or manipulation in relationships here. It's going to make this person think about this relationship. You're definitely taking this person for a loop. You might even feel sorry for this person because you see through them. You see they care, but they try to put on a front. Yes, they do. They really do care about you. And I see you guys giving this person a side eye and going about your business. Because you know your worth. You're learning your worth and value, pile 3. You're curing your own heart. You're fixing it. You're protecting yourself. And this in turn is going to protect some sort of relationship strategy or avoid some sort of BS in a relationship. You're healing. You and this person, this whole situation is going to be one big healing journey. It's confirming everything I was saying to you. You guys walking away from this relationship and not holding on to it too tightly is going to be what fixes it. It's going to be the saving grace in this situation here. This person's going to be so confused, like, what? I'm not sure. Like, this ain't normal. Yeah, they're going to have some sort of realization about this. If you guys have some sort of break or split where they try to ghost you and you don't reach out to them, it's going to cause them to go into some sort of like confused energy and then get some sort of clarity, and they're going to come back toward you. They're going to be stressed if they think that you're leaving them out in the cold and cutting it off. So you can't dare treat them like they treat you, because it's going to confuse them. They're going to be less toxic in the future because of this. This person, you're going to cause them to become more committal. So all that back of the deck energy confirmed it over and over and over again. So this is what's happening for you guys. You're getting ready to get into some sort of lackadaisical energy as it relates to relationships. And it's going to cause you guys to save someone from themselves. That's a playboy or a playgirl. Let's take a look and see what advice do we have for pile 3. Your growth scares people who don't want to change. Well, look at that. You're getting stuff from people you think should be cheering you on. If you thought of them as scared people instead of giant a-holes, could you be more compassionate with them, or at least let their current a-holeness slide for now? Compassion tastes nice and minty fresh, doesn't it? I'm getting that's what's happening with you and this person. You're seeing through them. They're not as strong as they're putting on. And what's happening is you're not letting this facade that they have steer you in any direction. You're just doing your own thing. Dance like everyone else can go F themselves. I was getting that. You guys are going to take a more lackadaisical approach, more fun energy. I feel like anytime you start feeling down on yourself, you're going to rebalance it with some sort of childlike energy. We have 3 ways to fail at everything in life. Complain about everything, blame others for your problems, or never be grateful. So it says today's to-dos. 1, don't complain about anything. Take full responsibility for every single thing in your life. 3, be grateful for things. Tonight to-dos. Look at yourself in the mirror. 2, see how hot you are for yourself. And 3, be grateful for your bad self. I really do feel like you guys are stepping into that energy, but that is also advice to hang on to. And then we have your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. And that is the area you guys are getting into for sure. So it says you'll never be free of people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body you got stuck into, or what weird thing has happened to you all along the way. This is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of who your whole beautiful dented piece together self. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership of you. That sucks. Wet stuff. Wet crap, doesn't it? Focus on what you can do right now to be your very own healer. Bam. Wow. You are a product of what you believe. If you think you're a turd, you're probably going to act like a turd, treat yourself like a turd, and accept turd treatment from others. Why the F would you do that? First off, you're not a turd. It's just physically impossible to be a turd and a sentient being at the same time. But even if you have been kind of turdy, you believe in your golden will bring on that golden behavior and all that golden treatment. Today, just believe you're golden. If you like it better, then go back to Turd Town tomorrow. So I do feel like you guys are not accepting less than like you used to. There's some things you're raising your standards. You're not going along with the okie doke. Because I feel like you guys would have got like this in the past by somebody in the similar energy, and you're just not doing it anymore. It says go outside. So it's been proven all over the place that trees, nature, and fresh air and all of that stuff help fight depression, anxiety, addiction, and pretty much anything else that might ail you. Find some place to put your feet in the grass or the dirt or water anywhere that's not concrete. A 5-minute nature break can reduce the amount of crappy thoughts in your brain drastically AF. I do feel like you guys are tapping into this. You're tapping into stress relief and things like that. And I feel like it's really going to work for you guys, especially in this love life situation. So that is all I have for you, Pile 3. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And I will talk to you guys again soon.